Grassroots football development and creating platforms for young children to more or less engage their youthfulness. To another one, we have in our midst here the convener of Cohesion Football Tournament Initiative, or Bagbemi Damilare. Very good evening to you, Damilare. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Excellent. Now, you need to take us through exactly what Cohesion Football Tournament is all about for the year 2024.
Okay, yeah, so Cohesion Football Tournament was born out of a desire to encourage young children to go to school and to play football. Yeah, since its inception, we've been able to affect over 5,000 lives directly and indirectly. Yes, because each year we tend to host over 1,000 kids. Yes, across different local government, both in Lagos and Ogun State. Yeah, and this year will definitely not be different. Yeah, there's also a social initiative that actually aims at instilling the right values, core values, knowledge and skills into these young minds, yes, to shaping them to becoming great personality in the nearest future, which they will definitely affect their generation and the country at large. Yeah.
All right, now it's not just about having young children kicking football up and down, you know. The whole idea of this is also mentoring.
Absolutely.
And I think that's absolutely a great one because it's not just getting... And again, anybody can gather anywhere to play football.
Absolutely.
But where you are giving them guidance and they're having people who they look up to come talk to them, creating other initiatives that actually are putting them into various modes, because not everybody's going to end up a footballer.
Absolutely.
But there are other avenues for them.
I mean, that's what makes Cohesion Football Tournament one of the best tournaments in Nigeria as we speak, because apart from the fact that they play football, like you said, you know, there's a mentorship program that we do as well. For the first time last year, we took some of the kids to the museum, and I could see the excitement in their face, because not all of them, you know, tend to go to other places on a normal day, you know, and they were all thankful to Cohesion Football Tournament for actually giving them that platform. We also, allow these young kids to meet their favorite celebrities. Last year, Etimesin was at the event, Victor Agali. You know, apart from the fact that they graced the occasion, Joshua shared their life experience with these kids, you know, which actually went a long way, you know, in the hearts of these kids, you know, and that's why I can say that Cohesion Football Tournament remains the best football tournament in Nigeria.
I hear you, and I think it's because it's pretty unique. Mike, for some children, I mean, I even feel bad that my children has never been to a museum before, aside from what they read on, you know, in their books or they see on television. It goes a long way where you could also indoctrinate them with the history of where they come from.
Very true. Like you said, it doesn't also begin and ends on the pitch. A classic example of this was what happened to the kids around me in 1998-99. You know, I kept telling these kids, we were playing football, a lot of young boys were hanging around. Before you knew it, we organized booths for them. These kids, from about 20 kids, we had over 60 of them. Now, when the number started growing, I kept telling them, listen, kids, you know what? In as much as I'm crazy about you playing football, you might be seeing my face on TV. I could do this because I did go to the university alongside the footballing I did. I had a degree many years back, and I'll go back again for another one. So please, kids, read. I remember we getting 10 scholarships from Duke's University in America. Believe it or not, only one of them eventually did. Despite the pressure, and he even told me how your marking why it was. He told me, Bros Mike, I go do this thing, but I want play ball. So the long and short of it was that out of most of these boys, only 3 of them eventually played for the Super Eagles. But my joy is that at least the boys I kept talking to, some of them, Ayo played for the Super Eagles. If I Megara did play for the Super Eagles, not everybody would, but it's good they are exposing these kids. Some of them along the way would learn a thing or two, and that will keep them off the street in time to come. All
right, so we're looking forward to the 6th installment of the Cohesion Football Tournament. Damilare, when and where is this happening?
Absolutely, this is an exclusive, you know, for the Cohesion Football Tournament here on Super Sport. It's happening on the 17th and 18th of December at the Union Bank Stable, Bode Thomas Surulere. That was where it all started. The funny thing, the Cohesion Football Tournament started at Samson Ibare. Yes, you know, Surulere is like the hotspot of sports in Lagos.
Literally the center of Lagos.
Absolutely, it is actually. Yes, started at Samson Ibare on the sand pitch. Then we actually moved to Union Bank Stable, and you could see the excitement in the kids, because not all of them tend to play on a pitch like that. You know, it's always a different thing, you know, for the kids, you know, playing on the pitch. Yeah. So on the 17th and 18th, they expect the Cohesion Football Tournament where we'll have over 40 teams. We'll have 40 male teams participating and 4 female teams participating. So we'll have over 1,000 kids at the Union Bank Stable there. And another unique thing about the tournament is this: every child that comes to the tournament goes home with a gift. and we've been consistent for the past 5 years. So whether you win or you lose, you have a reason to smile. Every child there goes on with a gift. Yeah.
That is beautiful to note. So, 14th, 17th,
and 18th.
Of December 2024 at the Union Bank stable in Bode Thomas is where all of this action is going to be going down, and we're all looking forward to it. I'm excited that it's both the boys and the girls. All the best to you guys.
Thank you so much.
We'll probably have you back at the 10th edition because it's looking big
Absolutely.
and better as it's progressing. Time for